Alright, my boys. So, it's your boy birthday, man. So, this video, you're going to see it on my, birthday. So, it's May 23rd. I don't know when I'll drop this. I'll probably drop this tomorrow, whatever, the 24th or maybe the 25th. I don't know. But, to hop into the subject of, or the topic of, how to truly love yourself / how to develop true love from within. You know what I'm saying? Like, how to actually love yourself, right? So, what does self-love actually mean, right? Self-love means, one, you're confident in yourself. And confidence will break anything within this world. Whatever challenge you have, anything, as long as you go through it confidently with the spirit of you knowing who you are, you will get past that easily, right? But it also is a reassurance of who you are and that you know who you are and that you truly love yourself no matter what happens, no matter if you lose your car, no matter what crazy thing happens, you lose your house. You have reassurance within you and God that you truly love yourself and that you are never going to be definitely insecure. And I'm not going to say that, you know what I'm saying, as a person, you're not going to be insecure. Sometimes you will actually get these thoughts, and more times than not, you're going to have to neglect them and just get away from them. But how I really developed my self-esteem and how I truly learned to love myself was, from one, I never really got true love from within me, right? So in a way, I was trying to get true love or develop love from other people. You know what I'm saying? That's just why when you get into certain relationships or, you know what I'm saying, certain people that consistently tell you that you love, they love you, and then that person's taken away. In a way, you are heartbroken. You are actually feel like you're missing something within your soul, because that is where your reassurance came from. But for me, when I was a younger kid, I'll keep it a beam. My mom was tough. She was tough. You feel what I'm saying? I'm talking about tough. I'm talking about tough. You know what I'm saying? So when I was a kid, I always kind of wanted that love from my mom, because, at this time, let's say my dad left at when I was in the 2nd grade. So I was a youngin', but I learned a lot from him, and I still loved him, you know what I'm saying, even though he left and shit like that. But from within there, you know what I'm saying, both parents ain't really just come and, hug me and kiss me and just come out of nowhere and say, I love you. That wasn't it. My mom wasn't that type of woman, because in her way of how she was brought up, you know what I'm saying, that she never got that, right? So one day, I'm crying like a motherfucker, right? So one day, I'm crying like a motherfucker. I'm 7 years old, right? 7 or 8 years old. And I'll never forget this, bro. So I'm crying one day because, I don't know. I remember I was just, being a bitch about, oh, my mom, why don't you love me how all my friends' mom loves them? Because, I see my boys. I go over their house. They mom telling them they love them. They cooking them food. She coming around kissing on them, on their cheek and showing them that they love, genuine love. But my mom, like I said, my mom, if my dad left, you know what I'm saying, she got to play both roles. And I didn't understand that. I mean, as a kid, you don't understand this shit. As I grown older, I completely understand that, because I'm a fucking dickhead too. So, especially back then, I had crazy ADHD. So, I had to be put in my motherfucking place, because if not, I'm going to get up and just start jumping around, going crazy in the room. You know what I'm saying? So, my mom was she sees me crying and shit. And she man, you got to toughen up, man. Yo, you just got to toughen up, man. It's you just got to toughen up. And I was like, why don't you love me like how my friends, my moms love? And, I'm crying like a motherfucking shit. And she's like, because I never got that love when I was a kid, so you're going to really have to toughen up. Just straight up like that. And, if you meet my mother in, real life, she's more of, a sweet, human being. She's a sweet, beautiful lady with, you know what I'm saying, when you get to know her. But, or just her as in general, she's very sweet. But, behind them closed doors, but she kept it real. Just put it like that. She kept it real. You know what I'm saying? Not saying my mom was, a gangster type mom. No, but she just kept it G. You know what I'm saying? So, from within, I kind of wanted this self-love. And this is kind of deep, but, I don't care to share this. I didn't know what love, you know what I'm saying? I didn't know how to develop that. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know where to get the self-love from. You know what I'm saying? So when you get into relationships with girls and, you get into a heartbreak, for most people and for me, bro, you feel like a piece of your soul is missing. You know what I'm saying? But once you develop that self-love from within, it doesn't matter what can happen. You love yourself for who you are. So as long as you're good within yourself, you're confident, you love who you are within, you don't give a fuck about what happens in this world. That's who I truly am and what I truly believe. And the 2 steps that got me to really believe in myself and, not care about what anybody else thinks or, whatever is going on or whatever is making you feel less confident and less of yourself and not truly loving yourself, was the first thing was meditating, right? Once I started meditating, it's you start to realize that you go throughout your days just feeling emotions. It's it's like you're just emotional at all times. You know, you wake up, the first emotion, why I gotta wake up? You feel me? You're feeling in a low vibration, like, man, I don't want to go to work, or I don't want to go do this, that, and the third. You're waking up with low vibrations. Every minute of the day, you're feeling some sort of emotion. At one point, you're gonna start to realize that you can control these emotions. So once I feel like this, right, you might think I'm crazy, but I'll wake up in the morning. I've been planning to I've been waking up consistently at like 5 a.m. just because I go to sleep at 10. If for some reason my body wants to wake up at 5. So I wake up at 5 a.m. And, you know, I'm still tired for some reason, but I just wake up naturally at that time. So I know that's time to get up. So once I feel like I hear the alarm clock, whatever, I'm like, fuck. You know what I'm saying? It's just like a subconscious move that what happens, right? But then I start to be like, I just smile, like in my sleep, like kind of, I'm tired as hell. I'm hearing this fucking alarm ring in my fucking ear. I just smile and say, another day. You know what I'm saying? It breaks, like you start to realize you could control your emotions by doing certain things. So I smile and say another day. And it raises my emotions and my vibration, so I can go attack the day feeling much more better. Noticing that each day, noticing how you feel is kind of important so that you can understand from your mind to change how you feel. You can literally change how you feel. You're feeling bad, right? You can smile and laugh about something, or just find a video that's funny, or, you know what I'm saying, just something. And it will change your vibration of who you are and how you maneuver and how your emotions. Knowing that you are not your thoughts. When you start to think negative things, those aren't you. That's not your thoughts. You're not. Your higher self is trying to protect you from those thoughts. So noticing that each single day, right? So 1 minute of the day, I'm absolutely tired. I don't want to do nothing. Then the next minute of the day, I have all the energy in the world. And after I drink my coffee, I'm energized and I want to go do something, right? And then at the gym, I have all the energy in the world. And, you know, I'm pushing weight and, you know, I feel really good at the gym. And then after the gym, I get a little decrease of like energy and I feel a little bit more tired and I need to eat to rejuvenate and everything. You're just noticing that you can trick and alter your mindset is the next level of like you becoming, noticing your higher self, right? So another thing, right, this is going to be big right here too, is the gratitude journaling, right? So for me, if you don't know yourself or love yourself, really start to figure out yourself by journaling. I didn't know who I was. I didn't know what I really liked until I sat down and just started journaling, just whatever was on my mind. You know what I'm saying? But for me, the best way that I did was like gratitude journaling. So for the first thing, when I first started like move out here and I had no friends and you know what I'm saying, I only knew like, bro, just my cousin and my dad and my little cousin and my uncle and my aunt. Those are the only people I knew because I lived with them. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, I don't know anyone when I first come out here, right? And I used that opportunity to like really build myself and journal every day and, you know, go to the bay and meditate and really just read a lot of books to gain more knowledge. So once I started gratitude journaling, I started to write in the morning everything that like only like 5 to 10 things that I was grateful for, and writing the because of it, right? So once I wrote the because, it automatically, I reread the things, right? I reread what I wrote down on papers, and me just looking at it and rewriting it and putting it in my subconscious mind, it raises my endorphins and it made me more happier in that way of like, I'm actually smiling because I'm grateful for my car, or I'm grateful for my phone that's recording this video, or I'm grateful because all of the books I've read and all the knowledge that I acquired. Like, I'm actually grateful for that. So within that way, when you're waking up all tired, you write down gratitude journal, and you know what I'm saying, you're reading your journal and you write down the things. It make you just feel more grateful for all of the things that you have in life, and that is flowing on a higher vibration, right? So gratitude journaling was big, but then also self-journaling, right? This was probably the most game changer for me, right? So like back to the point where I said like I really didn't know myself, or you know what I'm saying, I never got that love before, right? So I remember one day, it's my birthday. Actually, today's my birthday, but I remember this story because I just did this last night as well, and I felt like the same emotions, right? So I rewrote like a slight little paragraph of what I rewrote last night, and I haven't journaled in such a long time, but the same emotions I felt. I basically rewrote like me seeing myself in the future, but also being proud of myself in the current moment of like, yeah, Patrick, you overcame so many things. You know, when you first came over to live over here, now look how your life changed. You got your apartment with your dad. You're actively grinding on YouTube. You actually build a little bit of a fan base going on. You've seen people actually showing love within you, and they love you for who you are. That shit made me, bro, I dead ass almost started tearing last night. Like I wrote that down from my heart, and bro, that shit hit. So when I reread it, you know what I'm saying, at the end that I wrote, I said, I'm proud of you, bro. I love you for all of the work that you put in the gym and on YouTube, and you never quit like the rest of the people who are out here quitting. Everything that you said you're gonna accomplish, you're slowly starting to see and accomplishing your goals. That shit made me so happy. It made me damn near shed a fucking tear, bro, because I was just like, damn. And to top it off, I wrote, I love you, Patrick. And that shit was deep. Like, to the point where I was about to, like, shed a tear. Because, you know what I'm saying? When you don't have that love and you know you only could count on yourself. And once you develop the self-love, all you have is yourself and God. That's it. That's only love that you need. You don't need anyone else, your mom coming up to you, I love you, son. Or you don't need your dad or your girlfriend to come up to tell you, I love you. No, you don't need that, because you love yourself. That's all you need, is the fulfillment of yourself from within, that you actually love yourself. So from journaling my day and my year, basically just last year, but every time I journaled my day and I wrote, I love you, bro, that shit hit different. Like, it reassured me of everything of who I am and all the belief systems that I love and that I truly love myself. And it made me rise to higher vibrations. It made me attack my goals way stronger and way better. It made me want to go out and just attack the world, you know what I'm saying? Head on, face first, any challenges, whatever, come, bring it. Because I love myself. I know who Patrick is, and I stand within Patrick. So Patrick is that motherfucking dude, and I love you, Patrick, because I will look back to you from, like, you know what I'm saying, 5 years from now. I'll look, if I'm, God willing, if I'm still alive, I'll look back to you and still see that I love you and that you was the same person. You never changed, and you just consistently started grinding and taking your life to the next point. That's when I knew I love myself, bro. Like, I love it truly. Like, I don't, like, a girl, like, a lot of guys get this, like, beneficial thing of, like, a girl telling them I love you, or, like, you know, oh, you look so good. I don't give a fuck. I know I look good. Oh, you look good, Patrick, today. Your hair looks amazing, or your hat, or, you know, whatever. I know, thank you, I appreciate it, because I love myself, and I look in the mirror, I'm like, damn, yeah, like, I do feel that, you feel what I'm saying? Like, I take care of myself. So I love myself within, from the outer side, but also from the inside of my soul, deeping down. And when you start to really love yourself and gain this type of love for yourself, you don't need it. One, you don't need it from other people. And two, your confidence, your aura will speak for itself. That's one way to develop your aura. So that when people, you know, when you come across, like, happy ass people, some good ass people, like, when I come across a lot of the Christians who are actually, like, you know, devoted their life to the Bible, those people are, like, they radiate the best energy. They are always walking with a smile. They're always walking confidently. They're always walking as a good human being. And their aura speaks for themselves. So when you really start to love yourself and devote your life to your goals and everything that you want to accomplish, and you build yourself from within, from years of the gym, or, you know what I'm saying, or through years of hard work, or through years of journaling, or even journaling could take a couple of months, and you start to really become more confident of yourself, or even just a few weeks of just, like, you know what I'm saying, just really working on yourself as a person, self-improvement, improving yourself, like, literally. You won't need that love from anyone. That's how I, like, literally learned to love myself. I started to read books. I started to gain more knowledge about how the subconscious mind works as well. Also, right, I did this without me noticing, right? Right. But before I go on, I want to prioritize that, yes, that journaling is humongous. Like, that was the main thing with the meditation, because I did this every day, and I learned to live in the moment and love yourself. And no matter what's happening, you can change the aspect of, if someone died, you can change the aspect and look at the bright side and really think, like, okay, that person died for a reason, and that person's now in heaven and isn't struggling anymore. You know, he's with God. So, you know, you change the aspect and you become more enlightened. But the last thing I could say is, a lot of people, like, hate on the fake it till you make it, right? So for me, I don't fuck with the fake chains and, you know what I'm saying, like, all that fake shit, that's lame, you know what I'm saying? Oh, I wear fake chains, or I got, like, fake designer jeans, or I got fake jeans or fake shoes to, like, you know, prove that I'm, like, the higher guy. No, that's like bitch shit. Like, that's actually like, okay, I'm wearing fake chains, fake jewelry. What the fuck? How am I going, like, as a man, I keep it so real with myself. How the fuck I'm gonna walk outside with fake jewelry or fake chains or fake vape or fake, you know what I'm saying, fake shit? It's like, I keep it G. Everything I got a tank top on, I'll take it, bitch. I got my hat on, I'll take it, bitch. You feel me? But this is where, in the part of the fake it till you make it, is actually something beneficial to you, because the power of the subconscious mind is the affirmations, right? So affirmations really do work. A lot of people say they don't, but they actually do. Like, when you look in the mirror and tell yourself that I love you or I'm proud of you, it actually goes to the subconscious mind, so that when you're actually feeling down and you say this out loud, like, I love you, Patrick, when you're feeling down, your subconscious mind will remember what you said and neglect, like, your higher self will neglect all of that like negative thought of, oh, I'm feeling insecure, I'm not feeling happy. No, Patrick, you love yourself, and you smile, and you look in the mirror. And I'm not saying you look into the mirror, I love you, Patrick, I love you, Patrick, I love you, Patrick. No, that's weird. But like when I do occasionally go to the mirror, I'm like, damn, bro, you really came a long way, and I'm happy, and I'm showing myself, and I'm like, yeah, I love you, bro, I appreciate you, bro. Like, cause I got myself. That's all that matters. I got myself. So in a way, you can use this to gain more confidence, and what you truly believe in will start to manifest within your life. That's a whole nother separate like video. But you know, you start to develop confidence within yourself, because a lot of people, you know what I'm saying, believing in yourself, and like, you know, self-love has to do with your confidence. So if you see someone who's actually looking like they're confident, and the way they maneuver and how they move in real life just off their aura and their presence, you can tell like that person's actually confident, but that confidence comes from within. You know what I'm saying? So you can fake it till you make it. If you're not a confident person, I'm not saying look in the mirror and say, I am confident, I am confident, I am confident, I am confident. No. Say, I am one of the greats. I am confident. I do believe in Patrick. I love him. That I say these subconsciously through these videos, dude. Like, you guys got to really pick up off my videos. Like, I say this naturally. Like when someone tells me, like, you gotta understand, when someone says, what are you gonna do for your occupation in your career? I'm gonna be a millionaire, bro. How? I'm gonna be a millionaire, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I don't give a fuck what anybody talk about. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to keep it G within myself, because I'm like, yeah, bro, I'm gonna be a millionaire. I'm gonna make money. How are you gonna do that? I'm gonna be a millionaire, bro. Like, real shit. Like, I truly love myself. I love my goals. I love everything. I love the hard work to get to it. You know what I'm saying? But you could fake it till you make it in affirmations and reading books, and start to actually say that, yeah, I love you, Patrick. Just when you walk past the mirror, you can say that. You know what I'm saying? The self-belief will actually believe in yourself, and you will start to gain and radiate confidence from your aura, and you start to build yourself. Really though, you actually will build this. You will actually see this within your life, bro. It's life-changing shit. And like, you know, he really doesn't know himself or love himself when he gets into relationships with people, or even girlfriends, or even just like his friends, and they end up like cutting him off, or like the girlfriend breaks up with him. That dude is like done. Like, he's, you know what I'm saying? When I first had my first girlfriend and shit, like we broke up with each other. Yeah, that shit hurt like a motherfucker. And it felt like one of my soul was missing, but I knew who I was, and I still continued to love myself for who I am. You know what I'm saying? It's the self-love that's actually deep within you that will actually radiate your confidence and your aura, and people will see it. They'll pick up off it like, damn. You know what I'm saying? Like, women will talk to you. Like, I've been made these videos, but like, you know, it's more so you could fake it till you make it. You can say affirmations, because it's they call it auto-suggestion from Napoleon Hill's book, Think and Grow Rich. You can literally read the subconscious mind, and the more that you think of something, the more that you believe in it, and that you truly have faith towards it, and you have enthusiasm in your voice of like, yes, I will be great. I will be a great ass fucking YouTuber. I will be one of the greatest fucking, you know, gym guys in the world, or whatever the fuck your goal is. I truly believe it. And once you truly fucking believe that I will accomplish all my goals, I will be a millionaire, I will do everything I fucking say I'm gonna do, I will accomplish all my goals. Yes, that enthusiasm from within sends a subconscious link to your brain, and your brain starts to pick up on it. It starts to pick up on it, and the endorphins that is sent to your brain, you start to feel it. You start to actually believe it. And then that's how you kind of fake it till you make it. But I'm also just not saying like looking at the mirror and just like going crazy. Like, you can do that, but that's actually kind of weird. But in a way too, I'll tell you another way how I like kind of manifest, right? So just the other day, I wrote down all my goals that I need to accomplish within by the end of this year. Because I've realized, like, I was just talking on the phone with my homies, like, bro, we already like 6 months into 2024, bro. So it's like, bro, I need to tighten the fuck up, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm 21. I just turned 21 today. I'm about to be 22 next year. Like, I need to tighten the fuck up. And that sense of urgency really builds me. So from the moment I got off that phone call, bro, I wrote down like on a big, I went to the Dollar Tree, right? This is how you know you ain't gotta have no money for nothing of this shit that I be doing. What the fuck? But I go to the Dollar Tree and I get this big ass poster board, like a big ass poster board. I write down all my goals, right? Then I wrote down everything that I accomplished so far. I wrote down my subscriber count, everything that happened, you know, within these past 2 years of me like moving out here. Like, ever since starting YouTube, like, I've grown my channel. I've got my own apartment with my dad, you know, doing all sorts of things. Everything I accomplished. I hit the gym nonstop. I never quit. I'm not a fucking bitch. You know what I'm saying? And then on the third column, I wrote down how to accomplish each goal that I wrote from. Like, the first column was how to, like, my goals and manifestations, and then the third column was like how I will achieve it. you know, I work this amount of time throughout the day, and it's a complete like game plan. Like, it's a big ass poster board in my room that I taped up to my wall, and it's a game plan. And I've been reading it ever since I've done it. It's been like 5 days. I read it every morning, every night, and midday while I'm editing a video. I just get up, and the poster board's right there. It's so big that you can't miss it. You know what I'm saying? It's like you're generally attracted by it because it's the color blue too, and it's my goal. So I reread it, and I recite it out loud, and that sends it to the subconscious link of how to do it, how I'm gonna achieve my goals. Because if you have a plan, but you don't know where you're going, how are you gonna achieve your goals? If I were to go from Jersey to Los Angeles, California with no GPS, how the fuck I'm gonna whip it there? What, I'm just gonna follow the star signs and the fucking alignments of like the sky and shit and the stars? Oh, this star is telling me go this way. What the fuck? No, I'm going to need a plan. I'm gonna need that GPS. The GPS is a way to go. So in order to accomplish all these goals, I'm gonna make this whole separate video, but in order to accomplish your goals, you gotta have a motherfucking plan. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have a plan. So I write down that plan. It stays in your subconscious mind so that when you're taking a shit or you're showering or you're doing something or you're going to parties or doing something out of pocket, your mind will automatically think like, what the fuck am I even doing, bro? I'm supposed to be on my grind. I'm at this party doing nothing, getting high, drinking, when I should be home making videos or editing videos. This will take you to this next level. But that was the video on like how to love yourself, and that was like a little part too. But I'm gonna make that separate video on how to really get to where you need to be going, because I've been learning from millionaires. I listen to them speak all fucking day. These dudes been teaching me. So from there, I wrote down my manifestations, and that is how it works. Like, I reread it and I recite it, and it sends that link to the subconscious mind. So when I'm anywhere doing anything, I know what I'm supposed to do. I know I should be home working. I know I should be, you know, going to the bay and meditating or something like that. You know what I'm saying? So I love y'all, bro. This is, bro, deep video. I love y'all so much, bro. Y'all don't even know. I'm about to go home, edit these fucking videos for my birthday, and I might actually go take a little time. I'll keep it a beam with you. I'm 21 for the one time. And generally, I actually don't give a fuck. I didn't even have planned to go out to, like, for my birthday. I was just going to stay in the lab, stay home. I'm about to hit the gym after this. Matter of fact, I'm going to edit a video, then hit the gym after this. And then I was going to go with one of my family members is coming out here. So they wanted, you know, since you 21, now I'm gonna take you to the bar and shit. So I was like, all right, man, fuck it, you know. But so I'm gonna do that. But I'm in the lab, you know what I'm saying? Throughout this morning, I woke up at 5 in the morning. I've been in the lab, just editing and making videos and writing down videos and reading to get some motherfucking game for y'all, bro. This is life-changing shit. So I love y'all, bro. And you know, I'm gonna actually take like a 2-hour block to go out to eat and actually, like, you know, I might have a little whatever them special drinks is, because I'm not about to sit there and take shots like a dumb fuck. I want one of them, like, you know, they get the margaritas or like the coconut shit. I want to try one of them shits. You know, I ain't never tried that before. So I love y'all, bro. Please make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe, bro. Yeah, I don't even know how happy I am, bro. I'm 21, which is type scary. But by 25, bro, if I don't die, go to jail, Patrick gonna be fucking lit. So I love y'all, bro. Please make sure to like, comment, share, subscribe, bro. And stay yourself, stay 300. And whatever you do in life, trust me, I believe in you, bro.